Hello, I'm Harold Kasiba, and we're 5 miles north of Bad Axe, Michigan. And we have a winery here where we are making like 70 different varieties of wine and cider. We got about 55 different tanks that we use. Kind of works out because we freeze our fruits, rhubarb and raspberries, currants and everything, and then we'll thaw them out when we get empty tanks. So, you know, white wines is the first one we'll end up bottling maybe in December or January if we need it. And then the tanks are empty, so we'll start thawing the fruits out and fermenting those and put it in the tanks that we emptied out. So even though, you know, we only got like 50-some tanks and whatever, to make the 70 different varieties, that works out, you know. The tanks are always being used. I came up with the idea that, okay, I got 40 different varieties of grapes growing out there to see what would grow. And like one guy said, it's not what you can grow, it's what you can grow that'll make good wine. So that, because a lot of grapes won't mature. So you're dealing with high acid wines that you have to work with. That's why we came up with a lot of different names, because they were blends. So that's how we ended up with all these varieties. If we wouldn't have came up with, they call them fanciful names, we'd probably have more varieties yet because we're combining 2 and 3 of them together to make one basic wine. Wine is all about chemistry, actually. You know, that's why if you want to make wine, Michigan State, I checked into the classes and they said the first 3 years is just all chemistry. And because you got to know what's in that grape and what happens in that grape, how they transition. And it's just like once you make wine that keeps changing, it never stops. I always think making wine is like a chef cooking. It's what spice you put in makes the steak taste better. What you put in it tenderizes it better, and it's all about variety and what you like.